I guess we ready for Radio Fail of the Week.
Yeah,
ready for Radio Fail.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go first, man. We got the Flint, Michigan water crisis that has been a problem. It really started like 2 years ago in 2014 when the state, because it's not the city, it's the state officials that's doing it because of budgetary issues. Like all the financial decisions have been pushed to the state. So the state decided to take the water instead of taking it from the Huron Lake, which it was, they put it they started taking from the Flint River, which, everybody that's local knows that's a dirty river, basically. Mm-hmm. So that water being dirty, on top of the water being dirty, the state officials weren't doing whatever they needed to do to protect the water and clean the water, since they were making it be used for, the city water, tap water. So that was that. So the water started coming out brown and apparently had an odor, had a funny taste. And, that was a problem. But the mayor at the time was adamant, saying there's nothing wrong with this water. It's normal. He even apparently went on TV and drank the water just to prove that there was nothing wrong with the water. So fast forward to like September, the water was tested and found that it was high amounts of lead in the water, and that the water was basically unsafe to drink. So these people have been drinking this dirty water for probably over 2 years. And a lot of them are starting to have, especially the kids, they're having lead poisoning, they're having hair loss, they're having rashes. And at the time, they didn't know what the problem was. But now we see what the problem was. And now these people have no water. The water in the city is undrinkable. I'm curious to know, how are they washing? Because I know if you can't drink it, why would you, wash in that, lead-filled water? So now these residents have no water in the entire city. And, of course, the city is full of poor, I think it's mixed, but it's still really poor economic black people. So we all know, I think we should cut to Kanye. With Kanye, George Bush doesn't care
about black people.
You know what I mean? And it's crazy that something like this
she get that
happened.
Drop.
What
she
like?
Get that drop and
it's like.
That'll be dope.
But yeah, it's just crazy. Something like this could happen in 2016. But really, it started at 2014. And so, now these people are going to have to face, all these medical issues for the rest of their lives. And I was reading up about, lead poisoning. That's not something that just affects, you. It's going to affect, other generations as well. Mm-hmm. So, now these people are forever messed up because the government decided to do budget cuts and decided to, let's give them this dirty water instead to cut the budget. People over... budget really should be the priority. I'm gonna figure out how I can possibly help, because I was thinking about it earlier today, how I can do send some water. I'm going to the grocery store, maybe I can possibly just get some extra jar of water and be able to send, because they don't have any drinking water, their tap water, that's it. So yes, that's my Radio Fail of the Week, man. I just feel and then it didn't really have that much publicity on top of that until I would say I think Big Sean and a couple other, I think I saw Diddy tweeting about it, Instagramming about it. It wasn't making headlines, nobody was really talking about it. And I think that people need to know this, and this is what's going on, because this could easily have been anywhere else. If they can do it somewhere like that, they can do it anywhere. My man, what Martin say, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere.